Today, this is MammaChef Jozi. Today, I'm going to be cooking a tomato and Russian poke bowl. So they call it a poke, like okay, and it's originally Hawaiian, I think. So I think what we should do is make it a bit more South African, give it a bit of a Jozi vibe. So what you can do to win our 2 vouchers today, we have a 1,000 Rand Yuppie Chef voucher and we have a 1,000 Rand grocery voucher. So what you can do is find a new name for the tomato and Russian poke bowl with 2-minute noodles. And the most creative names will win those 2 vouchers, which I'll be announcing the winners at the end of the cook. So I'm going to be cooking the recipe, and just before the end, when I dish up, Maggie will let me know who the winners are. And then I will tell you. So I also get to announce the winner of this week's Jamie Oliver Tefal cooking set. That is worth like thousands of rands. I don't even know. So the winner of this week's Jamie Oliver Tefal cooking set was Nokutula Mokwena. Yay! And there's only 2 of them left. So you've got to get in it to win it. What you can do to win the cooking set or get in the competition to win the 100,000 Rand grand prize is you can go onto the MAGGI website, maggi.co.za, find your favorite recipe, cook your favorite recipe, take a picture of the meal and post it on Instagram or Facebook, as long as you follow MAGGI South Africa on your platform. Follow them everywhere. I mean, come on. Take a photo, post your MAGGI recipe with the hashtag #TasteMoreMaggi. Don't forget the hashtag #TasteMoreMaggi. So you've got, this is the 7th week I think we're in. You've got this week and you've got next week to get in the competition to win the grand prize and the Tefal Jamie Oliver cooking set. So now, let me get on to the recipe. First thing I'm going to do, and I have a habit of not following recipes, so Maggie don't moan at me. We've got some chopped up cherry tomatoes that I'm just going to roast in the oven. So what makes them really, really nice is to drizzle them with some olive oil. And then just a couple of drops of my Lazenby Worcestershire sauce on top of those. And then I'm going to stir them up, swirl them around to get them covered so nicely in that MAGGI Worcestershire sauce. Pop them in an oven dish, and then I'm just going to roast them, grill them in the oven for about 5 minutes. So who's here? We've got Sally, my grandsons and I are watching. That's amazing. Hi. Chef Marcus, hello. In it to win it. Yes. Okay, guys, you've got to get involved. So think of the most creative name, a South African Jozi style name for our poke bowl. Tomato and Russian and 2-minute noodle and basil poke bowl. Okay, next step. Hello, Kate. Hi, Shaheen. Okay, next step. I'm going to get my water boiling. Now tell me, when you make your 2-minute noodles, do you break them up like into really small pieces? I like to leave my sort of noodle cake whole so that you get those nice long stringy bits. Tell me, what do you think? Here's one. I would call the dish Russian roulette poke bowl. Wow, there's a cool one. Okay, so I'm going to use a new high fiber 2-minute noodles from MAGGI, and they really are nice and filling. They're as filling as a bowl of oats apparently, and rich with lots of fiber, so it's been great for the kids. Just throw this in there. Make a nice mess. This is why they'll never let me on MasterChef, because I'm such a messy cook, and my husband will attest to that. I make a mess all over the place. Long worms, yes, absolutely. You've got to put the whole cake in there so that they make long worms. So I'm going to just throw my seasoning in. And while my noodles are starting to boil, I'm going to take my 2 Russian sausages and pop them in the pan. And those are just gonna fry up really nicely. Now this recipe takes you all of 11 minutes. On the maggi.co.za website, they give you the time, the ingredients, the method, the nutritional value, all the things you need, and literally takes 11 minutes. Okay, so when you're making 2-minute noodles, I guess it's all relative, so that might be long. But for example, we made a recipe for lunch the other day, also with 2-minute noodles, which had some peas and some ham and like a bechamel sauce. So you cook the noodles in the bechamel sauce, which was lovely, but obviously it took quite a while and it was quite stirring intensive. So hi Dipashni, using the hashtag #TasteMoreMaggi. Keep doing that, guys. Hashtag #TasteMoreMaggi. And remember, if you want to be in the draw for the grand prize, 100,000 rands worth of prizes, you've got to take a picture of your favorite Maggi recipe and post it using that hashtag #TasteMoreMaggi. So we're tasting more with Maggi at home. Let me check on my little tomatoes. All good. So everybody has a 2-minute noodle story, and I was actually chatting to one of my friends, Mel, the other day, and we all agree there really is no other 2-minute noodle than a Maggi 2-minute noodle. We've accidentally bought some other ones, and yeah, just not the same. Maggi 2-minute noodles are the best, just the best thing ever if you want to have an easy lunch. One of my other friends during the stay-at-home time said that her kids are literally asking for 2-minute noodles every single day. So and it's so nice and warm as well in the winter. What's everybody saying? Lockdown Maggi noodles. Yeah, make sure you use the right hashtag #TasteMoreMaggi. Jozi Heat is the perfect name. It could be the perfect name. Although we've got no chilies, we could always put some chilies in, I guess. Okay, so this is tomato and Russian poke bowl. What's your favorite recipe to make with Maggi 2-minute noodles? Have you guys seen any? Noodle a la king. Have our viewers tried the new range of Maggi high fiber noodles? Good question, Maggie. I definitely have. Let me know if you've tried the high fiber noodles. After homeschooling, the kids want Maggi 2-minute noodles. Well, why not? It's the yummiest thing to have for lunch. Actually, anytime. Okay, so next week, as I said, is the last week. We've had, this is 8 weeks in total that we've been doing the Taste More with Maggi at Home campaign. And we've had the most amazing people on. I did a cook-off with Nkuli M in the 2nd week. That was amazing, so much fun. We did spaghetti and mince. We had Leanne D, Leanne Lamini, and Matapelo and Yolanda from White Cook. which is the last week, we've got Ricky Rick, and he'll be cooking at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. on Thursday, and he's going to be making some delicious honey chicken skewers. It sounds amazing, and I don't want to miss that. I'm going to be tuned in, and that's going to be your last chance to win. Last chance, okay? Then I remember today, in this cook, as soon as I'm done here, as I said, 11 minutes, I'm going to be giving away the 2 vouchers. It's a 1,000 Rand Yuppie Chef voucher and a 1,000 Rand grocery voucher. I mean, everybody could use some of those. And then we've got the Jamie Oliver cookware set, which is an amazing prize. And we've got the grand prize of worth 100,000 Rand, which is going to be announced at the end of the campaign. Another perfect name is Russian Jozi. Russian Jozi. That's a pretty cool name. I think we should just call them MammaChef Jozi noodles and get it over with. Taste more Maggi. Favorite flavor Maggi noodles is chicken. Yeah, I love the chicken ones too. My kids love the beef ones. And then the new flavor in the high fiber noodles, they've got a chicken and mushroom, and they've got a creamy cheese flavor, which is the one I'm using for this recipe. I'm going to take my little tomatoes out. Leave them a little bit more to brown up. Just turning the Russians every so often so that they don't burn. Noodle a la Russian. Nice one. We're almost done. Hey, why cook? You didn't tell me this was a race. Hi, Leanne, Damini. Hello. Thank you for joining. Okay, our Russians are getting nice and toasty. Just don't want them to burn because they burn quite easily. What's everybody saying? Hi, hello, Kate. Winner, Russian noodle dinner. That's a great one, Kate. Hoping to win. I can smell those tomatoes. So what really, like I say, really gives the tomatoes that yummy flavor is the Worcestershire sauce that I just poured over them with a bit of olive oil before I pop them in the oven to grill. So those are going to be really yummy. Noodles are doing well, as you can see. Nice long, can you see? Nice long stringy noodles. I feel like they've been cooking longer than 2 minutes, but oh well, it doesn't matter. Everyone cold enough out there? Where are you? Where's everybody from? Durban curry. Yeah, I love the Durban curry flavor as well. I think that was my favorite when I was growing up. Russian roll noodles. I love the names coming through, guys. Very, very cool. Yeah. Taste more Maggi. Hashtag taste more Maggi. Remember to use that hashtag throughout the rest of this week, which is not very much longer, and next week, so that you can get in on the competition. I know I can definitely use those Jamie Oliver pots and pans, but I don't think I'm allowed to enter anymore. Russian roulette in Jozi noodles. Also cold in Durban. Oh my word. I wish I could go to Durban. I'm sure it's not as cold as it is here. It's normally so nice and warm here. Okay. Can you hear the Russians sizzling in the pan? Can we call them hearty noodles bowl? Okay, my tomatoes are looking great. Nice sizzle. Just going to put them aside. Oh, you can smell just that nice caramelized flavor of the Worcestershire sauce coming out of the oven. Piggy poke. No, I don't know if that works great. That sound makes me hungry. I know, the smell in the kitchen is making me hungry. Okay, so I'm going to take my noodles off. They're about ready. Look at that. Ooh, nice long stringy noodles. So straight after this, I'm going to be fetching the boys from school, and they're going to come home to a nice Russian and tomato poke bowl with a new name, lunch. So you've got to let me know what I'm going to tell them they're having. Vino sausage noodle bowls. It works. Anything with vino in it works for me. Okay, I think everything is pretty much done. So, almost steamed you guys up there. I'm going to take out my Russians. Okay, now I just want to slice the Russians into nice slices. I'm busy with homeschooling now, so definitely going to try and make this quick and easy. The quickest and the easiest, and really, really delicious. There's quite a few 2-minute noodle recipes to choose from on the MAGGI website. But I chose this one to make because it just sounds amazing. I must tell you, we've got a love-hate relationship with tomatoes in this household. Half of us love them, and half of us not so much. But like I say, these cherry tomatoes are just amazing. They, especially roasted with the Worcestershire sauce and the olive oil and the basil, it just all comes together. Plus, of course, the creamy cheese flavoring in the noodles. Okay, just cut these into nice slices. There we go. Can you see how everything's steaming? I don't know if you can see it, but from the... Who doesn't love noodles and Russian? Hello, Mkuli M. Hi, how are you doing? I mean, who doesn't love Russians in the first place, right? They're delicious. We love basil. I know, basil is best. Cool. So I'm going to dish up okay. I'm just going to use my pasta spoon. Whoop. Try not mess everywhere. Oh, I love them. And the steam just makes it look so nice and comforting and warm, doesn't it? Look at that. Ah. Okay. Next thing, we're just going to put some of our sliced Russians onto there. Okay. And tomatoes. Can you see what they look like? So nicely caramelized, nice and brown and toasty. Gonna try my best to make him look all pretty. Looks good, Mama Chef. Thank you, Nkuliem. I'm so hungry too. Just want to check 1 second whether the MAGGI team has let me know yet who our winners are going to be. So you've got a couple more seconds, 2 more minutes to find a name. We made ours while MammaChef Jozi was busy. Hey, why cook? I'm glad you guys were cooking it with me. I miss cooking with you guys. It was so much fun. Okay, let's see if they've sent the winners of the Yuppie Chef vouchers before we dish up and I show you the final meal. Hold on 1 second. Okay, it looks like I have a winner. What are we saying? I need this recipe. Yes, Leanne, the recipe is on maggi.co.za. Like I said, there's a couple of the 2-minute noodle recipes there. And you'll find this one there, but it's literally, I mean, it's the easiest thing in the world. So, we have winners. The winner of the Yuppie Chef voucher, 1,000 Rand Yuppie Chef voucher, is Iris Lowe. Well done, Iris. Congratulations. Let's see. And Iris's name was Noodle a la Russian. I quite like that, Noodle a la Russian. So, Maggie, I don't know if you guys are going to change the recipe name on the website. Noodle a la Russian from Irene. Congratulations. I mean, Iris, congratulations. And then can you guys hear me? Sorry, I'm working on the computer on the side. The winner of the 1,000 Rand grocery voucher is Depashni. Depashni, I've seen your name come up a couple of times. Yay, there you go. Congratulations, congratulations, Iris. Congratulations, Depashni. Depashni's name was Russian Roulette Poke Bowl. Really like that. Sounds cool. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of it today. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just finish off our meal with a couple of basil leaves. These, of course, have been washed. Don't panic. Bit of basil. And I've got some basil pesto here. I think I might just put a couple of blobs on there. I suppose not everyone's the biggest fan of basil pesto. It's can be a bit of a dividing thing. If it was me, I would have just, if it was up to me, I would have just mixed the basil pesto right in there with the noodles. Make them even more delicious with the cheese flavoring. So, some basil, some Parmesan cheese, and there you go, ready. A little bit longer than 10 minutes, but doesn't really matter. There you go. Can you see that? How amazing does that look? I am so hungry. Mama Chef, save a plate. Yes, sir. I have 2 here. So there you go. How does that look? There's your Russian roulette poke bowl. aka Depashni. Congratulations to our 2 winners. Now remember, Maggie, you'll take 2 bowls. I will give you 4. Please come over for dinner as soon as you can. I'd love to see you guys and just have a nice meal with everybody as soon as we can get out and visit and see our friends again. Okay, so remember that there are now only 2,000 Rand grocery vouchers left, I think, for next week. There is still a Jamie Oliver Tefal cookware set to give away next week, and there is the 100,000 Rand worth of prizes in the grand prize, which is going to be announced after the last cook next week. The last cook is going to be Ricky Rick on Instagram live next week Thursday at 6 p.m. Do not miss it. It's your last one. And in the meantime, remember to go to the MAGGI website, cook your favorite MAGGI recipe. You can use any of their products, not only the 2-minute noodles. Of course, we've got the Worcestershire sauce, which is our star of the show. We've got the MAGGI chili sauce, and we've got the garlic and chili sauce that Nkule M used. We've got all the different MAGGI products that you can make use of. So cook your recipe, post your MAGGI products, use the hashtag #TasteMoreMaggi, and be in it to win it. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was amazing cooking and chatting with you guys. Congratulations to our winners, and there's our meal. I'll be posting a picture for you later, and if you want the recipe now, go to the MAGGI website.